beauty and the magic just to free your soul is floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So how did you first hear about Helping Hands for Cruising?
I kind of didn't hear about it. It kind of fell in my lap through Roxy. Roxy and I had been talking over the years, and I didn't know that she had nominated me. So she had won the cruise,
Hmm.
and she was chosen, and she went. And then when she was asked if she knew of anybody who was in a particular way, and then she thought of me, and so she brought me up, and then I was contacted by Michael Ann, and yeah, it just went from there. And so Roxy texted me on Messenger and said, "Hey, are you free to talk?" I said, "Yeah, I'm free to talk." She says, "I didn't tell you this, but you've been picked for a cruise, and I didn't tell you." And I go, "What? What are you?" So she says, "I only have a couple of minutes. They want to talk to you." And there was an appointment that she'd made with Michael Ann that I would. So it all came within 15 or 20 minutes. And so they talked to me and they told me all about it. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. So here I was, just stomping through life, and next thing you know, this thing kind of falls in my lap. I go, "God, this is awesome! Like this is wonderful," because I've always thought about kind of get what it would be like out on the sea, to visit the ocean. I've not been, even though I live in Orange County, but I haven't been. I've been to the beach a few times, but I've not been out on the water. I've not been out on the ocean. I've never been on a cruise. I've not been on a sailboat. I've not been on a catamaran. I've not been. We did take a little boat ride for the harbor once, the Long Beach Harbor, but it was inside the wall. It wasn't outside. It was just, oh, here's all the harbor, and here's the marina, and here's the places that are along the water. And it was, I don't know, a 30 or 40-minute thing. And that was just, I really haven't been out. So when you think about, how neat it would be, to get out and about and what that would be like. So going from nothing to something, now I've been able to entertain all these thoughts. I go, am I going to see dolphins on the bow? I hope the weather holds out, things like that. It says, yeah, I don't know. You can kind of know some things, but you'll never know till you're there. So
All righty, guys. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you all. Grab yourself a little beverage. As you could tell, I got a hot coffee this morning to keep me awake. And I got something a little good over here to help me with the thirsty of the quencher going. So, welcome in, welcome in. It is Tuesday, and I am not catching up with Sean. I am Crystal, the director of the U.S. market for Helping Hands for Cruising. And today, I'm coming with you with some great news, a little bit of different of a show. We're going to talk about what's in this area over here by the QR code, just above it in your top corner, as you could see. We are going to talk about that topic and much, much more. But first of all, how are you? How is your weather? And what is going on in your neck of the woods? Let's get on here and say hello to a few of our friends. We have Radio Jonesy. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming in so early in the morning. It's a pleasure to have you. And I would like to say hello to you as well. I hope all is doing well in your neck of the woods. So, guys, today we have a lot going on, and there is quite a few different things, actually. I'm in Michigan. We have the Mitten. That's currently where I'm at. I'm in this lower half. From like here above, major snowstorms and ice storms. In fact, Alexa, how many inches of snow has Marquette, Michigan received so far?
Marquette, Michigan has received 21.7 inches of snow as of this morning, March 17th, 2026.
Hey, Alexa, what is the forecast currently in our area?
It's currently 18 degrees and cloudy with 19-mile-per-hour winds. Today's high will be 25 degrees with a 96% chance of snow showers, and tomorrow will be slightly warmer with a high of 36 degrees.
So as you can see, the pipinated hot beverage is a must here in Michigan. So, guys, you're here, we're talking about all the things. And as you heard from Mr. Dan earlier, what it's like to be gifted a chance of a lifetime to go sailing on one of these great big ships right here, and what all your donations go to. So for those of you that don't know,
Absolutely. With this cold weather, a hot caffeinated drink is definitely essential. Sounds like you're doing some kind of fundraising event or broadcast about cruise opportunities. That's pretty exciting.
Thank you, Alexa. Have a good day.
You just made my day. Stay warm out there in that Michigan weather.
Okay, now we're going to silence her till we're ready to use her again. So as you could tell by Dan's story, at the very beginning, he didn't know he was presented with this. We have since sailed with Dan, loved it. He loved every minute of it. So every donation and every dollar that you pledge today goes towards a future cruise recipient to give them that tranquility, relaxation, and uplifting atmosphere for them to experience once in their life. So with that being said, let me get up our next little commercial here and let you hear some words from our sponsor.
Hey creators, this is bigger than views. This is bigger than subscribers. It's a cruise-a-thon. What if your next live stream didn't just entertain? What if it changed someone's life? This spring, Helping Hands for Cruising is launching Dreams in Motion Spring Fling, April 24th, 25th, and 26th. Helping Hands for Cruising is a non-profit organization providing fully funded inclusive cruise experiences for veterans, individuals with disabilities, Gold Star families, first responders, and caregivers. These are the people who serve, who sacrifice, and who show up for everyone else. Now it's our turn to show up for them. We're looking for YouTube creators to donate just an hour to host a live stream during the Spring Fling fundraising event. Rally your community, share the mission, and help send someone deserving on a healing journey at sea. You don't need a massive channel. You just need a willing heart and a community that cares. Because when creators unite, we don't just go live, we create impact. If you're ready to turn your platform into purpose and help move dreams into motion, join us for the Spring Fling. Let's make waves that matter.
Alrighty, thank you, Scotty J, for those very kind words in our little commercial here for, that is right, guys, the Dreams in Motion Spring Fling. And if you are a creator and you would love to be a part of the Dreams in Motion Spring Fling, scrolling across the bottom down there is my email address. Send me an email. Tell me what day you would like to represent Helping Hands for Cruising, and also the time that you would like, and we will get you scheduled. And guys, you don't have to do much because we will send you our lovely, up here in the corner will be your QR code. And then above that, we will also send you the thumbnail that is right there, up there in that corner as well. So, and all you have to do is show up and promote. And by that, you could do whatever you like, from a prize wheel that spins at why people pledge those donations to, I can think of a crazy few things that we did. We had a guy one time go all the way down to his budgie smugglers and jump into a snowbank. We had a gentleman eat cat food, wet cat food at that. We had Kurt and Marcia from CME Travels with Ocean to Ocean Travels, Bruce and his wife. They were spinning wheels and doing all different kinds of things with each other in competitions. You guys, we've had some very fun. Oh, and let's not forget Chris and Liz. Guys, Carnival Cruise addicts. They know how to bring it home. So, you think of anything. You can do trivia. You can do the match game. You can do basically whatever you like to help raise funds for the organization and gifting a fellow non-cruiser who's never been their dream of a lifetime. So again, you will follow that QR, that scrolling message across the bottom down there that has my email address, and you can send me an email, your channel name, along with your name, and the date and time that you would like to go. And those dates are going to be April the 25th, 26th, and 27th, I do believe it is. It's that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, guys, I'm bad with dates lately. I got a lot going on. It's the 24th, 25th, and 26th, to be exact. And we're looking to pack it full, make it home, drive it home, and help raise those monies for our amazing recipients. Getting back on over here to the chat, Mrs. Danny D is in the house. Yo, 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 what is up? So, and she is one of our amazing moderators as well that follows along, helps out within the channels, and really brings home the Dreams in Motion as well. If you ever thought about wanting to help out with Helping Hands for Cruising, you can send us an email down here to my email address, or you can even email the events department. You can email the recipient host liaisons department. You can even email our president. All the emails can be found at Helping Hands with the number 4, cruising.org. And you go into the About section, click on the board members, and all their emails is listed right there for you. Yeah, guys, it's pretty crazy around here. It's super cold today. Ooh, sounds pretty amazing, Danny D. I hope you have a great trip, ma'am, and enjoy it. Guys, we're going to check out some cruise news here, sponsored by our Alexa app today. Good afternoon, Alexa. Can you talk to us about major cruise industry news? Hello, Alexa. Can you talk to us about major cruise industry news today?
Major cruise news today includes Celebrity Cruises opening 2028 Galapagos bookings, TUI's main ship Flow completing sea trials, and AIDA canceling 2026-27 Middle East cruises due to regional uncertainty.
What's going on with NCL this year?
Norwegian Cruise Line is facing some challenges this year. They've canceled months of sailings on 4 ships due to port availability issues, and their stock price has dropped after revising their 2026 profit outlook downward. Are you considering booking a cruise with them or following the industry in general?
No, just following our industry. What else is going on with the cruise industry? Anything important?
Some other key updates include Carnival expanding express dining, Princess Cruises increasing gratuities, and a norovirus outbreak on Star Princess affecting over 150 passengers.
Thank you, Alexa. And that is your cruise news today. Also, weather around the world. Alexa, can you give me the weather in Melbourne, Australia?
Thanks for tuning in. In Melbourne, it's currently 59 degrees and cloudy. Today's high will be 73 with a low of 62.
Alexa, what is the weather in Miami, Florida?
It's currently 68 degrees and cloudy in Miami. Today's high will be 70 with a low of 60. There's a 55% chance of rain and a high rip current risk from this evening through Thursday evening.
Hey, Alexa, can you give me the weather for Galveston, Texas?
It's a beautiful sunny day in Galveston. Currently 45 degrees with a high of 58 and low of 53. Tomorrow will be even nicer with a high of 70.
Hey, Alexa, what about LA, California?
It's 65 degrees and mostly clear in Los Angeles. Today's high will be 98 with a low of 62. There's an extreme heat warning in effect from 10 a.m. today through Friday evening, with dangerously hot conditions and temperatures between 96 and 104 expected. Stay hydrated and limit outdoor activities.
Alexa, what about Seattle, Washington?
It's 50 degrees with light rain in Seattle. Today's high will be 56 with a low of 52. There's a flood watch in effect from Wednesday afternoon through Friday afternoon due to heavy rainfall and snowmelt runoff.
And Alexa, one last thing. Can you give me the marine forecast for my area?
It's a chilly 10 degrees with light snow in your area. Today's high will be 19 with a low of 14. There's a 75% chance of snow this morning and 65% tonight, with up to an inch possible.
Thank you, Alexa, and have a good day.
You just made my day. Stay safe out there in all that snow.
Alrighty, guys, there you have it, your forecast from around the world in all the ports coming to you. So back to what we were discussing, the spring fling. That is right. It's going to be jam-packed hours of fun. You're going to see things from the board members to different creators around the world, crafters. And you don't have to be a cruiser to be a part of this. You could be a TA, you could be a Disney park theme, you could be a van lifer, you could be a schoolie, you could be a traveler, you could be a crafter, you could be a homemaker, you could do whatever you wish. We welcome one and we welcome all to be a part of this amazing opportunity to help raise funds to put future recipients on board a cruise ship. Speaking of cruises, Helping Hands have one cruise coming up here in less than, drum roll please, 25 days, I do believe it is. Let me look one quick second, Carnival. It's on the Carnival horizon. And you too still have time to be a part of that cruise. I do believe that there are still rooms available. If you'd like to know more about that cruise, please reach out to Ocean to Ocean Travel. So that's ocean with the number 2, oceantravel.com. Or find Bruce on Facebook and send him a message, and he will be more than happy to reach out to you and get you guys what you need. Yep, they have 25 days left before they cruise, and they are going to the beautiful ABC Islands. And if you guys are wondering what the ABC Islands are, you're missing it. They're going on the beautiful Carnival horizon. They're going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. 2 of the most majestic, beautifulest islands I have ever been to. The crystal blue waters, the salt flats, and much, much more. The slave huts. In Bonaire, do you all know that you can take a golf cart ride? That is right. It's not part of the ship's excursions, but it is an excursion that Bonaire offers. You want to get off the ship early, make your way outside the gates, follow the lines to outside. There is going to be ladies that have like signs holding up and things like that. Look for the golf cart excursion. And it's a block in. You guys can't miss it. You rent these amazing golf carts. Now they will sell out fast. And you have your chance to either go, we're going to use east and west. You can go to the west end of the island, which takes you around the salt flats, the slave huts, beaches, and much, much more. Or you can go to the other side of the island, and it's their national parks and stuff like that. Wonderful trip. No matter where you go around the island, you can always see your ship. So beautiful views, great times, and you see some pretty cool things. Aruba. Love that little island. When you get off in Aruba and where you're going in Aruba, we've been there before as well. You're going to go out the port, hang a right, go down a little bit, go eat some tacos at the little Mexican cantina that's right there on the break wall there by the cruise ships. Beautiful view, great tacos, open air flow. It's not a confined building. Enjoy a little music from the Aruban Islands and just have fun. We have a recipient on board that ship. Bruce came to us and said, hey, I would like to host a recipient. He sent us a video. We accepted. Then what we do is we take our next recipient and we place them on board their group cruise. And you're not alone on this group cruise. If you're ever a recipient, I would like to tell you this. You are never alone. Our host liaison will set you up with your itineraries. She makes sure you get checked in, your flights are booked, your hotels are booked. You will have everything from start to finish on how to get along your trip. So there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of you guys don't get to see or don't really get to know. But there's a lot of involvement going on. And none of that involvement can't happen without all of you and all of your guys' support. So that is why we are hosting right up here again, the Spring Fling, Dreams in Motion. And let's go back to our little lovely Scotty J Travels, because he has a word for all of us.
Hey creators, this is bigger than views. This is bigger than subscribers. It's a cruise-a-thon. What if your next live stream didn't just entertain? What if it changed someone's life? This spring, Helping Hands for Cruising is launching Dreams in Motion Spring Fling, April 24th, 25th, and 26th. Helping Hands for Cruising is a non-profit organization providing fully funded exclusive cruise experiences for veterans, individuals with disabilities, Gold Star families, first responders, and caregivers. These are the people who serve, who sacrifice, and who show up for everyone else. Now it's our turn to show up for them. We're looking for YouTube creators to donate just an hour to host a live stream during the Spring Fling fundraising event. Rally your community, share the mission, and help send someone deserving on a healing journey at sea. You don't need a massive channel. You just need a willing heart and a community that cares. Because when creators unite, we don't just go live, we create impact. If you're ready to turn your platform into purpose and help move dreams into motion, join us for the Spring Fling. Let's make waves that matter.
All righty, guys. Thank you again, Scotty J, for that amazing commercial for us. And that is right. Right down here below is an email address scrolling across the bottom of your screen. You can send me an email with your channel name, your name, and the time that you would like from Friday to Sunday. And we will get you started right away. Yes, Michael Ann. Yes, yes, yes. You are so correct. Good afternoon, my friend, and welcome in, or good morning to you. Hey, Alexa, what is the weather in Canada today?
It's a chilly 10 degrees with light snow. Today's high will be 19 with a low of 13. There's a 75% chance of snow this morning and 65% tonight, with up to an inch possible.
Wow, Michael Ann. It is cold over there, my friend. But I hope you're doing well. We're talking about the Spring Fling and how people can join to help Helping Hands for Cruising raise some funds for our next recipients on board our cruise. And for those of you that don't know, we have a Heroes Cruise coming up in 2028. If you are looking to sponsor a hometown hero, military, disabled veteran, a first responder, a Gold Star family, and you think that they meet our cause, send us a video and we will get it to our host recipient liaison and she will be able to do some work. StreamYards is giving me the links here to make sure Helping Hands for Cruising is doing their job. So guys, also, you guys are probably wondering what this little QR code is. So if you're on a TV monitor or you're on a computer, you can take your little trusty cell phone, line your camera up to that QR code, and when you do that, it's going to give you something that looks like, let me see if I can zoom it in here. No. Anyways, it's going to give you the QR code to donate to the charity, Helping Hands for Cruising. Now, Helping Hands for Cruising is a 501c3 organization. That is right. So that means it's tax deductible for you out there, guys. When you give the gift to donate, you are not only giving the gift to somebody special to take a once in a lifetime cruise, but you're also going to be giving yourself a charitable donationable receipt to use on your taxes. So it's a double win for both of you, for you and a recipient. Sorry, guys. Got to get my vitamins in somehow. So again, if you or anybody else would love to help out with the Dreams Emotions Spring Fling, there's an email address floating at the bottom. Or you could go to the website and email the liaison. You can email the events team. And Danny D, do you have Michael and Spoiled Mama's email address for Helping Hands for Cruising? Or Michael Ann, can you drop it in the chat as well? And if anybody has jen.events@helpinghandsforcruising.org, her email address as well for the events team. Or Alana's email as well. And that, guys, there is the team currently that is helping out with the Dreams Emotions Spring Fling. So, you know what? I want to hear a little bit more. Let me see if I can find Dan's thing. Thank you, Michael Ann. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can find Dan's interview here. We can hear a little bit more from him. So how did you first hear about Helping Hands for Cruising?
I kind of didn't hear about it. It kind of fell in my lap through Roxy. Roxy and I had been talking over the years, and I didn't know that she had nominated me. So she had won the cruise, and she was chosen, and she went. And then when she was asked if she knew of anybody who was in a particular way, and she thought of me, and so she brought me up. And then I was contacted by Michael Ann, and yeah, it just went from there. And so Roxy texted me on Messenger and said, "Hey, are you free to talk?" I said, "Yeah, I'm free to talk." She says, "I didn't tell you this, but you've been picked for a cruise, and I didn't tell you." And I go, "What? What are you?" So she says, "I only have a couple of minutes. They want to talk to you." And there was an appointment that she'd made with Mike Lynn that I would. So it all came within 15 or 20 minutes. And so they talked to me and they told me all about it. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. So here I was, just stomping through life, and next thing you know, this thing kind of falls in my lap. I go, "God, this is awesome." like this is wonderful because I've always thought about, kind of get what it would be like out on the sea, to visit the ocean. I've not been, even though I live in Orange County, but I haven't been. I've been to the beach a few times, but I've not been out on the water. I've not been out on the ocean. I've never been on a cruise. I've not been on a sailboat. I've not been on a catamaran. I've not been. We did take a little boat ride for the harbor once, the Long Beach Harbor, but it was inside the wall. It wasn't outside. It was just, oh, here's all the harbor and here's the marina and here's the places that are along the water. And it was, I don't know, a 30 or 40-minute thing. And that was just, I really haven't been out. So when you think about, oh, how neat it would be, to get out and about and what that would be like. So going from nothing to something, now I've been able to entertain all these thoughts. I go, oh, am I going to see dolphins on the bow? You know, I hope the weather holds out, things like that. It says, yeah, I don't know. You can kind of know some things, but you'll never know till you're there. So,
That's right, guys. You never know until you're there. And damn, those words are encouraging to future cruise recipients and the gifters that give us a chance to help make people like you and others dreams become a reality. So, guys, over in the chat, there are 3 additional emails that have been posted. And down below is my email scrolling across the screen. If you would love to be a part of the Dreams and Motions Spring Fling, please send one of us a email with your channel name, your name, the date, and the time slot that you would like. You can do all kinds of things. If you are some type of if you are some type of content creator and you would love a time slot, we would love to have you. You do not have to be a cruiser to be a part of this. We love all aspects of life. That's the joy of this foundation. You don't have to be in the cruising world to be a part of us. We welcome you in, no matter who you are and what you do. As long as you keep it PG rated. That's all that we care about. You can do the craziest things. And I have seen some crazy things. I've seen gentlemen get dressed in the drag queen shows for certain much of support that they get for their channel. I have seen ladies come in and do crazy drinks and shots and spin the wheels and all that other stuff. I have seen other channels set themselves a goal and seeing if they can surpass that goal and things come to life. It's an amazing time to give. And like we said, helping hands isn't going anywhere. And we are here to set the stage for what's to come. And we have some exciting things coming up. Nothing that we can quite share just yet, but we do have some exciting things coming up here. So Michael Ann dropped a few, and Danny D has dropped a few. This is Michael Ann's email address here. And she is also, as you can see by her title, the liaison. So if anybody has a potential cruise sponsor that they would like to send her an email, or if you have a recipient sponsor that if you feel that somebody meets our criteria, send us or send her an email, and she will reach out to you. She will talk to you. She will gather all the information she needs, and then we will go from there. The next person is right here. Danny D dropped it. Jen.events. Jen Cohn is our event coordinator. She has lots of great things coming up. Or if you have an idea for an event that maybe you would like to see, send that on over to her as well. You know, we are open to all ideas. We're open to all different platforms. We're open to all suggestions. Anything that you guys can think of. We're willing to hear it. And the next lady that has dropped is Miss Alana. For those of you that don't know, Alana is our secretary, but she is also one of the founders of Helping Hands for Cruising. She does a lot of things of the behind the scenes and not really out in front. She is Sean's right hand man, or she is the boss. It all depends on who you ask. But Alana does a lot for us as well. And she is really open to ideas and different things that you, the people, would like to see, hear, or do. Send her an email if you'd like. It doesn't matter. You can reach out to any one of us and schedule your time slot. Give her your first name, your channel, and the time and date that you would like. Now, if you guys say pick 3:00 on Saturday afternoon, and if 3:00 is already taken, we will write back to you and ask if you would mind taking a later time or an earlier time. Friday is the kickoff at 6 p.m. with Helping Hands for Cruising. We will kick that off Friday night on the 24th, I said. Sorry. The 24th. 6 p.m. on the 24th. We are going to close it out at 10 p.m. on the 26th on Sunday night with the board as well. And throughout the day, guys, if you're on everybody else's channels and you're looking for things, we can give you guys all running totals of how much Zeffy has made as well. So throughout the day, we could say, hey, we're here. And that's the other good thing about when you run your show, you have your own personalized Zeffy link, and you can pin it in your comments, and you can refer to that a lot. And you can also have the QR code right here. And every time somebody donates, you can click that link and check your balance to make sure what they're doing is adding up to what you're offering. And yes, Danny D does a lot of behind the scenes. She is the moderator of all moderators. She's in your chats, dropping those links left and right and making things happen. And we are very, very blessed to have Danny as part of Helping Hands for Cruising. So, guys, we're coming up here with 15 minutes left. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being a part of the Dreams Emotions Spring Fling event. I want to thank you guys all for being here, being a part of it. Thank you for supporting. Thank you guys for dropping those links in my chat. And you guys, I just wish that each and every one of you have a very blessed day. We're going to get one more thing from our sponsor.
Hey creators, this is bigger than views. This is bigger than subscribers. It's a cruise-a-thon. What if your next live stream didn't just entertain? What if it changed someone's life? This spring, Helping Hands for Cruising is launching Dreams in Motion Spring Fling, April 24th, 25th, and 26th. Helping Hands for Cruising is a non-profit organization providing fully funded exclusive cruise experiences for veterans, individuals with disabilities, Gold Star families, first responders, and caregivers. These are the people who serve, who sacrifice, and who show up for everyone else. Now it's our turn to show up for them. We're looking for YouTube creators to donate just an hour to host a live stream during the Spring Fling fundraising event. Rally your community, share the mission, and help send someone deserving on a healing journey at sea. You don't need a massive channel. You just need a willing heart and a community that cares. Because when creators unite, we don't just go live, we create impact. If you're ready to turn your platform into purpose and help move dreams into motion, join us for the Spring Fling. Let's make waves that matter.
That is right, guys. Let's make the waves that matter. And thank you again, Scotty J, for those kind, amazing words and lifting up and supporting Helping Hands for Cruising. Michael Ann did point out one great big thing. Check out the website as well if you'd like to nominate a recipient at www.helpinghands4cruising.org. And guys, you can stay up to date with all of that too. It talks about upcoming events, past events, recipients, past recipients, you name it, it's there. And also, guys, follow us on Facebook, Helping Hands for Cruising on Facebook as well. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and we are also on the YouTubes. And if you like what you see and want to learn more and stay following along, click the link below down here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, because we are trying to get the viewers to come on in and make this thing go off. Alrighty, guys. Well, I wish each and every one of you guys a very happy Tuesday. And I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next video. And take care. Have fun. God bless you all. And we will see you later.
Dreams set sail today, rising up no delay. Hands reach out, we say, join us, come what may. Waves of hope we ride, strength is found inside. Together side by side, we conquer every tide. Helping hands for cruising, every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing, nothing just
This is from Fantastic Cruiser Group, Carnival Pride. We had a blast, we enjoy ourselves.
Smiles light up the night, under stars so bright. Turning
I want to
roads
thank
to
him
ride,
and
holding on so tight. Sail with me, we'll find joy in every kind.
That we all joined ourselves together, and they are great friends of ours now. We got 2 brothers. And
Who are they?
Dewey and Captain Billy.
Alright, so you guys just had your first cruise. How did you guys enjoy it? And what do you think was your favorite thing that you did?
Favorite thing that we did?
Every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing. Nothing, just keep moving. Helping hands for cruising. Every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing. Nothing, just keep moving.
And do you guys have any recommendations for first-time cruisers?
Under stars so
Believe everything you hear when they say you want to eat. Fast food here.
Holding on so tight.
It's convenient, right at hand.
Sail with me, we'll find
Ice cream machine needs to
joy in every kind.
every time you walk through the door,
Leave
it's
the
right
past behind. In each
Great, well thank you for letting me interview you.